What it do, Solid Ghost? It's your girl Slim in the cut. Back again with another video. Today, as you guys can see by the title, I will be doing an end of the year Q&A. Yeah. I've always done one. Ever since I've been on YouTube. If y'all hear barking, that's my dogs, my baby dogs. But yeah, before I started this video, I just cut myself like real bad. Well, not real bad, but I was cleaning off my my screen, my camera, and the glass, because I guess my screen protector is broke, and the glass just slid like right through my finger, and I had to literally like pull it out like a G, yeah, Mrs. G, yeah. Okay, no, let's be for real. So today, I'm gonna be answering some questions that I asked you guys about a month ago. And I'm eating my breakfast, raisin bagel and strawberries with my my protein drink. Yeah, so we're gonna just get into the questions and we're not gonna ramble. But before we get into them questions, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, what the fuck? Okay, let's start, because I haven't done this in like a little minute, so, okay. Hush! Okay, so the first question I'm going to start off with, I got my questions right here. So the first question I'm going to start off with is why is my finger still leaking? Is how are you doing mentally? Mentally, I'm trying to be okay mentally. I do, like, I suffer from anxiety, and if you don't know what anxiety is, go look it up, because anxiety is not only about being scared or whatever y'all think it is. Mainly anxiety is like overthinking, being overwhelmed a lot, tired, and all that stuff. But give me a second. Okay, like I was saying, so being having anxiety is more to like being overwhelmed, tired all the time, overthinking a lot, just overdoing yourself, and then like you end up panicking in a way, or whatever the case may be. So yeah. The next question was, when's my birthday? My birthday is April 27th. Sorry. April 27th, big bull, big Taurus, big celebration, big Slim. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Okay. The next question is, what is my relationship status? Blink, 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 blink. Let me stop. My relationship status is, I'm still married. Let me stop, but I'm still married, y'all. I'm still married. I am married. The next question is me and Draco coming back on YouTube? Yeah. Is that what you want to hear? Y'all want to hear yeah? So yeah, we are. Not now though, but we are. Feel me? Are you guys? Oh wait, I already said that. It says born and raised. I was born in Miami, Florida. Raised in Miami, Florida. But my parents are from Jamaica. The next question is, do I want kids? I'm a mother. No drama. Yeah, I want kids. Of course I want kids. I'm married. What the fuck? Who is married and don't want kids? I want kids. He want kids. We want kids. So yeah. And this is starting to bother me. It's burning. Okay. How do my parents feel about me and Dre after, you know, let me drink to that right quick. Hold on. It's kind of good though. Okay, so how do my parents feel about me and Dre? How can I say this? Like, okay, I'm gonna speak on like both of my parents individually. So for my mom, I feel like her and Dre, you know, they actually like had a good relationship, and and it was actually like, for me, it was actually cute to see like my husband and my mom's relationship. Like, I remember we used to play Monopoly after dinner, but not the regular Monopoly though, the Monopoly with the towers. So we used to play that after dinner, and him and my mom used to just be going at it like cats and dogs. Like it was their game while everybody else playing. Like, we're here too. Like, why y'all always going for each other? You feel me? But I really love their relationship as like son-in-law and mother-in-law or whatever. So I feel like the situation kind of like torn my mom a little bit. Maybe not even a little bit, a lot, or whatever the case may be. It torn her because, you know, to know that she really loved my husband as her own. And just just things that happened or whatever, and which I feel like, you know, it should never took place. But at the end of the day, we're all human. We all make mistakes. We all say things we don't mean. We all say things we ain't gonna do. So that's just how I see it from my mom's side. Like, I just know that, you feel me, like, she loved him very much. I know she probably still love him, but right now it's gonna take her some time to just get to shake back or whatever the case may be. Which I don't know, understand why it's taking everybody else to shake back if I'm shook back, but I don't know, whatever. And for my dad, I feel like my dad don't really have, like, my real dad, not my stepdad, but my real daddy, I feel like he does not really have a valid say because he don't know my husband. My husband is not a bad person at all. So, you know, he don't know. He never really, they met before, they had conversation before, but he never really sat there and like been around my husband as much as my mom has. So my mom's feelings is more valid than my real daddy feelings. So I mean, you know, but even though don't get me wrong, my dad feelings matter. You feel me? Because I am still his daughter. But one, my dad really haven't been around me like that, so to even judge anything that I got going on. But you feel me? But like I said, they did meet, and when they met, my daddy ended up liking him. So, you know, now this situation happened, and now, you know, the situation that happened months ago, let's just clear that up. The situation that happened or whatever is like my daddy trying to be like, my daddy's trying to have a validated feeling about it. But I honestly don't care. Like, I don't care. I don't care about nobody's feelings anymore but mine's. So, okay, my biggest lesson this year would be keeping my family out of my business and keeping y'all out of my business. That's my biggest lesson, to be honest. Because like I said, like, me, I know my family's gonna ride for me regardless. So, like, some stuff, you know, I over-exaggerated. And I'm pretty sure on my husband's side, he either didn't tell him something, he exaggerated something. Just like, you know, when it's you and your family, you want your family to be on your side, just like that. But yeah, I'm honestly, that was my biggest lesson, was like keeping my family in my relationship. And honestly, it's not really our fault. Well, it's our fault because we stayed with our peoples or whatever the case may be. So everybody had their own input in what we should do, what we could do, why this and why that. And then, like, it kind of just brought us, like, it made me and him clash a lot because it's like, things that me and him is working on, and then like other people trying to tell us what to do, it just became frustrating to the both of us, and then like we would take it out on each other. And like as for y'all, like I was never really the type to put my business out there, but like I know when I first started YouTube, I would always be transparent, and I'm a transparent person. So if something happened, like the first, like not because y'all realize I don't come to y'all about everything. Like if it's big, then I'll say something. But I feel like it would be the little stuff I should talk about and not the big stuff, because the big stuff just get too far and too crazy. Which again, I don't be caring, because like I said, it's just reality. Things happen in people's life, and people either move on together or move on separately. And yeah, but that would just really be my biggest lesson, was just keeping people out of my relationship. And you know, especially family, because family feelings, when family is involved, their feelings are very much like so deep into what you got going on, and so sometimes you're not even as deep as they are. But you know, that's just that. The next question is the happiest moment this year. The happiest moment this year. Damn. Oh no. So I ain't gonna lie, this year kicked my ass. So I really don't know the happiest moment this year. Like I don't know. I could probably say the happiest moment this year was probably buying my first car. Yo! Oh my God. Probably buying my first car. Cash. Yeah. That's probably my happiest moment. I'm not really sure as to what was the happiest moment, because a lot of things happened this year, you know, health wise, mental wise. So it's just like I didn't really have a happy year this year. My 2023 resolution is just to be happy and successful, and actually like moving forward with my husband. That's my 2023 resolution. The next question is, was I happy in my relationship? Yes, I was happy in my relationship, but we did argue about the smallest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? Like every relationship, like come on now. I was happy. I was never like, you know, but this, like I said, this year took a big toll on us. A lot of things happened this year personally that I kind of don't want to speak about right now. Like literally with myself, and then with my husband as well, and then together. So a lot of stuff occurred and a lot of stuff happened. But before all of that stuff happened, it was like we was really happy. Like we were happy with each other. Like I don't know what to say. Oh, and it says, what would I have done? What would I have done differently? Okay, the only thing I would have done differently in my relationship or in my life or whatever the case may be is communicate more. Or like me, I'm the type of person, if I get upset, like I'll walk away or whatever the case may be, because for me, it's like when I walk away, that's me sparing you. You feel me? Like I thought I was sparing each other. But that's not good. You're supposed to sit there and talk it out until everything is just resolved, or what the case may be. I would have continued to finish counseling, marriage counseling. What else? What else? What else would I have done differently this year? Again, keep my family out my business. And it's not because I'm not I'm not really mad because that was in my, I'm just mad because like it's just like so much feelings and stuff, and it's like damn, like, oh, so that means nobody cares about an apology no more. Nobody cares about this no more. Nobody cares about that no more. You feel me? I don't know, but like me, like I'm a type of person that I think like I'm a human. I think like a human being. And I think, like, what would Jesus do, right? If somebody did something to me, or somebody did something to my family member, or whatever the case may be, and if my family member seems to be okay now, or whatever the case may be, like, I have no problem hearing that person out. Like, I had somebody in my family or whatever who, was in a relationship, and they person did them wrong, right? Of course, I feel some type of way because that's my family member or whatever. But when, you feel me, that other person came around to try to, apologize, and what the case may be, I was there to listen to that. Like, because who the fuck am I to judge anybody about why they did whatever the case may be? Mind you, y'all, this year, like I said, this year has been very rough for me and my husband. There's things that my family don't even know about me that happened to me, but my husband know. You feel what I'm saying? So it's things that me and him dealt with by ourselves. And it's things that we're still dealing with, even health-wise and all that shit. So it's like a lot of stuff this year took a big toll on us. And like I said, we did take it out on each other in the last minute. But, however God wanted this to go, it went. It happened, and it happened. And it's okay. Like, I'm fine. I'm still here. Like, he's still here. So you feel me? Like, I just feel like everybody needs to relax. Like, I didn't get beat the fuck up. Like, you feel me? Like, just relax. Please. Jesus. Okay, somebody asked me, is it okay to stay with someone after they cheated? I don't know. I don't fucking know. The reason why I say I don't know is because, like, I don't know. I did. So, it depends on you and your person. I don't know. I can't answer that question, really. I don't know why the fuck I wrote that shit down. I can't really answer that question because I don't know. But no, I mean, to each his own. Like, when I wasn't married and I got cheated on, it was easy for me to be like, bye, next. You feel me? It was easy for me to do that. And I feel like that's because I actually did not love them. I never loved them, whoever cheated on me. So when, in my marriage or whatever, because you guys know there was infidelity, whatever. I just feel like because I love my husband so freaking much, it's hard for me to just say, nigga, fuck you, bye. You know what I'm saying? It don't give, because like I'm the type of person, I don't really believe in like staying with somebody who cheated with you, but it was just different with my husband. Like, I don't know how to explain it to y'all, and I'm not gonna sit up here and try to make y'all understand me either. So next, answering this question once and for all: was I abused in my relationship? No. How's my health? My health is okay. My health is okay. I've been working out a lot, drinking protein shakes. I've been, trying to eat healthy. Trying to. I've just been talking and I have not been eating. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm getting, back healthy. Next question is, did we want to get married at a young age? Okay. It's two parts to this question, so I'm gonna answer the first part. Did we want to get married at a young age? I'm not sure if it was that specifically, that we wanted to get married at a young age. But like, to piggyback off of the second question, was how did our family feel about it? Okay. So how we feel, because this is things that me and my husband talked about. How we feel like, okay, because I knew that he wasn't to marry me. He's told me that. He's told my family that, right? But our families, me and his families, are like strict on like, the girl can't be in the room, the girl can't really be over like that. You feel me? Unless y'all married. And how we wanted to be with each other, like, because remember, like, my husband, he met me when I was 16 and I wasn't popping that pussy. So, you feel me? This time around is like, when we got back together, I'm not a virgin no more. And, you know, for me, like, probably TMI, but he was supposed to take my virginity. Period, point blank. Like, nobody probably noticed, but I'm telling y'all now. My husband was supposed to take my virginity. But things didn't happen that way. He ended up telling me he loved me. I didn't tell him back. This is when I was 16. He told me he loved me. I didn't tell him back because I thought, like, he was lying or some shit because he was him. You feel me? He was Dre. Like, we all... If you know who Dre is, you know who Dre is. So that's why I was just like, I think you playing. But he actually did love me and felt some type of way that I didn't stay back. So he ended up breaking up with me. Then he went off to college, and then I was still in high school. I was still in high school. So anyways, so it's like, when we got back together, it was just like so much emotion, so much sparks, and just so much that we've missed out on each other. That, you know, and we ended up, you know, doing the do. And so once we did that, it was just like, damn, you ain't going nowhere. Like, him to me, because I think that same day, before we had sex, he asked me to be his girlfriend. So, and I've never had no nigga to ask me, can you be my girlfriend or whatever, like, especially in this time of, you know. So he asked me, he said, can you be my girlfriend? So I looked at him like, you want me to be your girlfriend? I gotta, you know, make sure, like, me to be your girlfriend? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, these bitches are pressed. Let me stop. So, yeah, so that happened, and I actually said yes. And then, like, you know, we just talking or whatever, vibing out, and then we ended up, you know, doing what we did. So then we realized that we didn't, you know, we couldn't be without each other, because after that, we was just with each other every single day. Like, he'll be at my house from morning to night. Like, from morning to night. And it was just constantly. And then, like, you told me one day I had this ring. I had a Pandora ring. And he had lost, I think we was playing too much, and he had lost it. Or he took it off and threw it in the car, but we couldn't find it or something like that. And he told me he's going to get me another one. I'm not thinking it's going to be a wedding ring. I'm just thinking it's going to be a promise ring. But going back to, like, the family part, we do feel like our family kind of pushed the marriage thing on us. And, you know, like, oh, y'all need to get married. Y'all need to get married because of this. Or y'all need to get married because of that. And not just my family, his family as well. Because certain things, like, we couldn't, like I said, we couldn't be with each other how we wanted to be unless we was married. And so it was just like, fuck it. We already love each other, so what more can we lose if we just get married? Yeah, we could have had the big wedding. Yeah, we could have did all that stuff. But we were too much in love to just be like, oh, we're going to wait. Because even though we were engaged, we were still not able to be with each other how we wanted to be. So we just said, fuck, we finna go to the court, we finna get married. Like, and we just did that. And we did. And, you know, and do I regret getting married to my husband at this age? No, I don't regret it at all. Because at the end of the day, we're young, and this is the perfect time to just, you know, learn each other, enjoy each other, figure out our mistakes, figure out, you know, each other's, like, bad habits, and, you know, just grow as a married couple, a young married couple. But what I don't like is, I don't like how the fact that, you know, we did get into something or whatever, and that everybody did give up on us. Like, how dare y'all give up on us when y'all was the one who told us, like, basically was like, y'all need to get married. Sorry, I had a message. But basically telling us that we got to get married, whatever case it be. Then when we fuck up, or not everybody turning their backs on us. And that's something that really hurts my feelings because, hold on, y'all. Y'all know I'm a fucking crybaby. But that's something that hurts my feelings because it's like, we got into this marriage young, and we don't really know what the fuck to do. We don't really know what we doing, if we being honest. You feel what I'm saying? So, and of course, anybody who get married don't know what they're doing, but many people get married, they'll be like old as fuck. Like, you feel me? Or like older, or whatever the case may be. and I already done experienced stuff and I already done did stuff, but we didn't experience nothing. We didn't do anything. And of course we're young, we're hot-headed. You know, there's a lot of things that's going on right now, especially, you know, the fact that we've been through so much this year that nobody knows about and that I'm not ready to talk about yet. And we only had each other. So it was like, damn, like now that we fucked up in our relationship, our peoples and our family is turning our backs on us or trying to be like, oh, trying to help us to move on. And it's like, why y'all trying to help us to move on? We're not trying to move on. We didn't get married to move the fuck on from each other. Like that was not the point of getting married. Like we want to get married and we want to actually learn, and we need y'all to help us to learn. Like so now that now that we got into that altercation or whatever the case may be, so now all of a sudden I'm a bad person and he's a bad person. And all of a sudden, like, we need to leave each other alone. Nah, baby. Because I've seen my peoples go through shit and they still stuck with the person whoever they with. So I don't see why anybody trying to tell me or trying to get me to move the fuck on from my relationship or trying to put boundaries on how I should do my, like, I don't understand. It's like something I'm not understanding. And it kind of like really hurts me to know that like y'all is like my family, his family is the start of this shit. And now that when we down bad, everybody left us to pick up the pieces and, you know, deal with this shit on our own. Which is not a problem because this is our relationship and we gonna make it work regardless. We gonna get this shit right. But at least like knowing that we have our families back to at least tell us that things happen and it's going to be okay instead of trying to get us to, you know, get apart from each other. That's the part that blows me because I've never sat in nobody's relationship and said, oh, leave that person or go find somebody better or, you know, or mad or so fucking mad that I can't see the person or, you know, shit like that. I just don't understand. Like, I just could never do that because that's not my relationship. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. Like, I would tell somebody else, get y'all shit together, bro, and work that shit out. And you feel me? We finna be here. I'm finna be here, and whether you work it out or not, I'm gonna be here regardless. You feel me? That's just me. Anyways, the last question. I have 2 more questions. I'm sorry. Okay. Last 2 questions. Is how do we deal with haters? The main people that hate on us is the bitches who want my nigga and the niggas who want me. We don't deal with them at all. And what's funny is every time like a female approach my nigga when I'm not around and my nigga decline their ass or probably even hold a little conversation, like, what the fuck is a conversation? Did y'all fuck? No. So get the fuck out my DMs. But anyways, anytime, you know, that in that case or whatever, and like they try to talk to him and he declined them or don't even move forward with the conversation or move forward with them or whatever, they like to come to me and try to tell me, oh, so did you know that you, bitch, did you know that I'll beat your ass? Did you know? Because why the fuck is you trying to talk to him when you know that I'm in the picture? Let's be fucking for real. And I never have no respect for no female who does that shit. I don't have respect for y'all. So when y'all coming in my DM trying to be woman to woman, bitch, don't woman to woman me. I'm a real ass nigga. Don't play with me like that. I don't play like that. I'm not these social media bitches that y'all be fucking with. I am not these high school bitches y'all be fucking. Whoever the fuck y'all is, I am not y'all. I'm raised and I'm cutthroat different. Leave me the fuck alone. Last question is, do I miss my husband? Yes, Lord, yes, I do. I do miss my husband. But right now we gotta be apart from each other. But even though we're apart from each other, we still making it work. I miss him like crazy. You know, like I just feel like this situation had to happen so certain things could like open our eyes, you know, and that's fine. I'm not, you know, I'm not knocking the process. I'm not, you feel me? But I did move or whatever the case may be. But I moved with my old girl because I have nowhere to go, duh. But I moved because if I do get a place, I'm getting a place with my husband. Like, that's just that. I'm not getting a place by myself. I'm not getting a place with I'm getting a place with my husband. So until then, I moved with my mom or whatever. We moved, and you know, we moved 3 hours away from where we from. So it's just, you know, it's hard doing it's long distance thing or whatever the case may be, or you know, missing him and not being able to really talk to him or whatever. But I'm pushing through. I'm getting there. We're getting there, and you know, hopefully, very, 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 very soon, you guys will see him beside me on the camera. And you know, I'm just the voice for us right now. I'm done putting our relationship business out there, like, cause y'all don't really give a fuck. You know what y'all care about? Y'all care to see us down bad. That's what the fuck y'all care about. And I'm not with that shit because I'm very transparent and I don't tell nobody my business so y'all could judge my business. I tell y'all because shit happens. And for y'all to be like, oh, I thought y'all was so happy. Bitch, we was. And it still is. And what about it? But yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I'm gonna heat up my bagel and finish because I can't do the whole eating and talking thing. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Press that bell so you guys can get notified every time we post a new video. I'm Baby Slim, and I'm out.